Hey, what's up, guys? Jared here at the J. Jones Strength Gym, aka my backyard. And there's a couple things I've been seeing at the gym, and I think I can address them as a whole here with a video. And it's going to improve the longevity of our equipment at the gym, and most importantly, it's going to improve the safety for you guys. Okay, so I'm going to make a two-part series of the videos. First part, right now, we're going to talk about how to load your bar and how to unload your bar. Okay, and then with part two, we'll come back on when, why, and how to drop your bar and when not to drop the bar. Okay, so let's get started here. We're going to talk about how to load your bar. So the number one rule when loading our bar is that we want to go from the biggest plates to the smallest plates, always. Okay, so I've already been lifting here for a little bit. Started off with 135, okay, so I put the 45-pound plate on, okay, and I built up. I went to 185, so now I got a 25-pound plate on, so biggest to smallest, okay. Then you want to go a little bit heavier, but not a whole lot, okay. You're not ready for the 20-pound jump, so we'll just go with 10 pounds. We grab these 5s for each side and throw them on, right, okay. Now that we're using the metal plates, we want to go with rule number 2, no more than 2 metal plates on the bar, okay? So when you start to get a lot of plates, these metal plates on the bar, they cling around, okay, and they move. And for one, it makes it unstable, okay, in this overhead position, so it makes you lift harder. And then when it hits the ground, okay, it's harder on the bars, just because they're not as flush and they're not as sturdy as the big rubber plates, okay? So rule number 1, biggest plates to smallest plates. Rule number 2, no more than 2 metal plates on the bar. Okay, so we were here, we did the 195, okay, felt pretty good. We only want to go up a little bit more. We put the 2.5s on. Now we're at 200. We lifted it, felt pretty good. We're near that PR status, right? So we only want to go up 5 more pounds. We walk over to the weight tree, and we just grab another 2.5-pound plate and throw it on, right? Wrong, okay? That breaks rule number 2, more than 2 metal plates on the bar, okay? So, and then plus, somebody else needs this. We only have maybe 10 a piece of the 5s and 2.5s at the gym. Somebody else needs this. They want to hit their 200-pound PR as well, and they can't do it because you done stole all the plates, okay? So be courteous to your teammates, share the plates, biggest to smallest, only 2 metal plates on the bar at a time, okay? So we got to take all those off. We go over and we grab the big 10, we throw it on. Now we got 205 pounds. We got the most surface area available for the rubber plates, okay, so the bar hits flush, it doesn't bounce all over the place. We're not tearing up the bars with a bunch of metal plates clinging around on the end, okay. Now we're going to talk about how not to load your bar, and I've seen this happen, guys, so that's why I want to bring it up. But I've already got this one kind of started here. So we started with the 25-pound plate, and then for some reason we put a 45-pound plate on. We made a big 90-pound jump, okay? So we broke rule number 1. We went smallest to biggest, okay? And then we threw on metal plate 5. Yeah, felt pretty good. We'll go up another 5 pounds with a 2.5. Yeah, felt pretty good. Maybe we just got warmed up, got everything working. So we grabbed another 5, threw that on there. So now we've broken both rules by having the smallest plates in front of the larger plates, and then we also have 3 metal plates on the bar, okay? So this is jacked up. And then it's the next one that really hits me. They're feeling real good. They're in the zone. They don't want to take off the weights and reset them. They're just gonna jump 20 pounds, throw a 10 on each side. Look at that. This is just ridiculous, guys. There's no reason to do this, okay? For number 1, this bar is not gonna hit flush. It's gonna land crooked, and these plates are gonna get messed up. They have no stability here, okay? And this would probably destroy the plates faster than anything. So that is unacceptable. And then for number 2, how do you know how much weight that is? Let's see, 25, that's a 45 or is that a 35? I can't tell. Where's my iPhone? Let me add this up. 5, 10, 5, and another 10. You see, it just is wrong, guys. So don't do that. So once again, we're gonna go with just 2 rules. Rule number 1, largest plates to smallest plates. Rule number 2, no more than 2 metal plates on the bar at a time, okay? All right, so now that we got this bar loaded up, we're gonna talk about how to unload the bar. Okay? So the proper way to unload the bar, squat down, we're going to pick this bar up off the ground and push the weights off. Boom. It makes a nice little stack of weights there, okay, so I can put up. Then what I'm not going to do is put the bar down. When I put the bar down, it puts stress here in the middle of the bar, okay? Doesn't seem like that big of a deal right now, but we do it 4 or 5 times a day, 5 to 6 times a week. At the end of the year, all of our bars look like this. Nobody can hit a snatch PR, okay? So, hold on to the bar, push the weights off, pick this end up all the way, and then pull it out. Now we have 2 nice stacks of weight. So now let's talk about a particular way I've seen the bar unloaded that is just a horrible, horrible way to do it. It's very dangerous and I don't understand it. So I don't want to see this happen at the gym anymore, guys. We start off right, we pick it up, and we push the plate off, then we lay it down, okay? We put stress on the bar, we broke rule number 1, and then I come down, pick up the bar, and I come up to here. Now, what am I gonna do with this? I can't push, I'm gonna drop the bar, so I go down here and do this, okay? And if I'm lucky, it'll hit the ground like that, but more than likely it's gonna hit the ground, roll into somebody else's workstation, or roll right through a window. So I wanna avoid that, okay, guys?